Welcome back to Sons of Arceus, episode 99. Today we have a very, very special episode. Well, special and weird because Juan is still not here. He will hopefully be back next week and ready for action. Before I even start, make sure you like, subscribe, and main thing right now, if you haven't, make sure you go to our giveaway episode. Our giveaway is going to be August 31st on YouTube Live, Tuesday, 7 p.m. CST. Now, more than anything, today I have a very, very special episode because we are doing it a bit different, mostly because Juan is not here, and Juan probably won't be able to handle this. I'm doing a hot sauce episode, like in the show Hot Ones. Now, in the name of Juan, I'm naming this episode, Hot Juans, which sounds weird because it sounds like I'm calling Juan hot. I'm not. But anyways, we are basically going to start off. Now, Juan is editing the video. I will send the video to Juan so he can edit it. So he's going to see this and he's going to freak out because he has no idea this is happening. But I am opening 10 different packs of basically everything we have. We're starting off all the way from Sun and Moon all the way to XY Evolutions. And obviously the lower the pack, the lower the Scoville is. Now on the Scovilles, it's kind of hard to find out the Scovilles. There's math involved and all that stuff, and we tried Googling it and we couldn't figure it out. But I basically did it in the way that basically it's, for me it's hot. For me the Valentina, it starts off with Valentina and goes all the way up to Marie something, but it's really hot. So anyways, we're gonna get started. Again, make sure you like, subscribe to the channel. And I'm nervous because it's going to get really hot because there's some really hot ones in here. But we are going to start off with Sword and Shield. Now, before I open the pack, I am actually going to... now, I know it's not hot wings. It's actually chicken nuggets. So I am not going to pour that much on it. I'm going to keep it pretty simple. And before I open the pack, I will eat one. Here we go. Okay. It's actually not that bad because I eat Valentina all the time. So that one's not that bad. But we'll start off with this one. With Sword and Shield. So again, I'm sorry I'm talking with my mouth open, but I can't keep my mouth closed the whole time. Actually, speaking of mouth open, Juan loves talking with his mouth open. And actually, during this episode, I'm actually going to be answering some fan questions. And right away, Valentina's not really that hot, I'm not gonna lie. But right away, I know we have something good on this one because it's a white code card. And here we go. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a rainbow. I can guarantee it in the name of Juan, since Juan is not here. Again, he'll be back next week, I hope. Regardless. Freaking Center Scorch, nothing. Make sure you guys are at the live. Now, like I said, I'm actually answering some fan questions during this episode. So the first question is actually from JMonkey52. Would you rather lose to Juan every single episode? B, you too famous, but people only recognize you as Juan's friend. Yeah, probably lose to Juan every episode. I mean, does it really matter when I lose to Juan? I mean, I'm pretty good by myself. Juan is just there as moral support. He's basically losing either way. Even if he wins, he's still losing. It doesn't matter. That was a terrible answer, but I'll keep going. We're actually going to get right next. I can't touch this stuff with my hands. Usually they do it on the show with their hands, but I can't because I'm opening gorgeous Pokemon cards. And again, I'm going in order. So obviously the next one is actually Crimson Invasion. It's not the worst set, but it does have some dookie cards. Juan did, we're actually doing Sriracha, right? Yeah, we're doing Sriracha. Oh. I got it. Sorry, my background's falling down. There we go. Okay. So we're gonna do Sriracha for the next one. Sriracha, the Scoville on Sriracha is actually between 1,000 to 2,500, so it's still not that hot. Most of you, especially Californians, eat Sriracha every day. with your nice kombucha. Actually, Sriracha's weird because it's still hot every now and then. It still gets pretty hot. So the next one is actually gonna be Crimson Invasion. So you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna tell you guys, but Gina is here. She's actually my co-host today. She helped me out a lot today, so shout out to Gina. Gina Pinciotti. That's not a real name. She's just Italian, so I call her Pinciotti. You know what? I feel like every card. My eyes are too good. I can actually see through the code cards, and this one was a white code card. Hunter. Sriracha's weird, especially when I eat it with sushi. It gets really, really hot. But right now, it's alright. It's not terrible. But I got some. Dude, I'm losing my light, Gina. My eyes, they're not great. Anyway, yeah, that was Sriracha. Anyway, so next question. Let's see. What's something you swore that you'd never do that you ended up doing? That's a tough question. What's something? Man, probably doing a Pokemon channel. I never thought I never said I'd never do it, but I never thought I would do it. Because I'm at a certain level of nerd. I'm like right in between nerdy and not nerdy. I have my levels. It's weird. I have my Scoville for myself of how hot I want to go. You get it? Yeah. Good answer, right? Thanks, Andy. Andy as in Andy Richter. And anyways, so let's get to the next one. So the next one is gonna be, I know, this is table stuff. I've been eating hot sauce since I was like 7. Believe it or not, Gina. I have. My uncle and I used to eat. He introduced me with a Mexican hot sauce that they sell in Sinaloa, Mexico, called it's called guacamaya, and it was actually really, really good. It was so good that I ended up eating it with crackers. Yeah, it was Ritz crackers. I'm fancy like that. Anyways. It's Cholula. What do you expect? So Cholula is actually at like 3,600 Scoville. I don't really believe in Scoville thing, especially it's so hard to like figure it out. Gina and I were looking forever to figure out the Scovilles for certain hot sauces. You know, it's so hard. Like some say, actually, like Tabasco said, it feels like it's 2 million, but it really was like 50,000. But it feels like so. It's like me driving a Honda and be like, oh, well, it feels like it's like that's a good salesperson. That's like a good go to Honda and be like, it feels like you're driving a Ferrari. Whoa, thank you, sir. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So are we at 8? Where am I? Oh, question, right. Next question. Thanks, Gina. Gina's camera shy. She doesn't want to be in camera. She's not in the camera. Who is your biggest comedy inspiration besides Conan? Conan O'Brien is my favorite. I love Conan O'Brien. Everything he does is pretty cool. The Conan Abroad, everything. But besides Conan, man, I'd say like John Mulaney. John Mulaney was pretty good. I like John Mulaney a lot. He stopped doing comedy, but back then, he was my favorite. Like, I used to love everything he did, especially his stand-up. He had this thing. What did he say? I am too blessed to be stressed. All right. I don't know. It's a whole. You have to watch it. But anyways, yes, John Mulaney. I'm trying to think of other people. There's some other ones, but they got canceled because of certain situations. We're not going to talk about that because we're going to the next pack, which is Unified Minds. So Unified Minds, the reason it's third, right? Am I on third pack? So the reason it's third is because Unified Minds has been terrible to us. I opened Unified Minds on the last episode 98, and we got Dookie. Well, I got Dookie. So yeah, if we haven't got that, I think I actually pulled. I say it every episode, and Juan gets mad at me. Well, not really mad, but he's like, "You say that every episode. I'm Juan." And I can say that because he's not here, and he won't hit me. It's not that funny, Gina. Anyways, okay, so maybe, just maybe, this can change right now because Juan's not here with his bad energy that he always gives me, always doing his bad luck jutsus on me. He's always like bringing me down, saying jokes about me, making fun of me and the way I pull cards that I can't count. And I'm dude, exit. What is that? That is, okay, it's 3 packs though, right? That's 3 packs. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Anyways, so next, it's, we're opening Chillin' Rain. And let me see. This one was complicated. I found this at a local store, no free pub. It's called Whisker Bomb pepper sauce. It doesn't sound that hot. It actually shouldn't have been. You know what? Let me shake it up before I mess up. What? Oh, Gina and I were opening this earlier. We're trying to open the Tabasco one, and we unwrapped the top part. And after I unwrapped the top part, I guess it wasn't like closed all the way. I think that's enough. And we don't. And anyway, so I was shaking it, and I wasn't holding the top. I was just shaking it, and of course it splattered everywhere. It got all over the Charizards. It definitely got up. If Juan's watching this right now because he's editing it, yeah, the Charizards are ruined. They are. Well, luckily, it matches all together because it's hot sauce with a fire Pokemon. So, you're welcome, Juan. Okay. Well, this is actually the first one that I haven't ever tried. Valentina, Sriracha, and Cholula. Obviously, everybody's tried. It's definitely hotter than Cholula. So not there. Okay. I guess they also like have that company probably has like they also make like baby bottles and baby formula. Feel bad for them. No free pub. We actually do negative pub. Well, it's pub. It's free pub. It's free negative pub. Anyways, so yeah, Chillin' Rain. Actually, yeah, we'll open this first, and then I'll read the next question. Who's another? I'm trying to think all the comedians alike. You know, Gina. I do. I only like Conan. I have a hard time getting into like shows, but Conan is just so down to earth, man. Like, I don't know what you guys watch. Like, I don't know if you guys watch like what late night shows you watch or what stand up. Like Kevin Hart used to be really good, but I think he got too famous. Hold on. Yeah, some of my teeth. This is Chillin' Rain, right? Yeah. So Chillin' Rain is 4th, even though, well, Chillin' Rain screwed me over on the live show with Matt. I don't know if you guys watched it. Whoever watched it, watched the suffering I went through. Gina definitely watched it. She knows the suffering I went through. Come on, I gotta get something. You gotta give me something, a Chillin' Rain. Dude, that's 4 packs with nothing. Okay, anyways. So, next question. What do you love most about Juan? This is the 4th question. This is from 72.original. Man, what do I? Man, I don't really like Juan, honestly. Juan just gets in my way. He's in the way of my success. No, just kidding. So Juan, he's really like he's like a Juan. Okay, this sounds bad the way I'm gonna word it, but he's like a dog. Juan's very, very loyal. Juan's very loyal friend. He will stick around you through thick and thin. No matter he does. I get on his nerves. He gets on my nerves sometimes, but he's a really, really good friend. So for those that need Juan as a friend, actually, I'm gonna put out his application for his friend to be his friend. So if you guys want to sign up to be Juan's friend, I recommend it. He's a great friend. He'll be there for you. He will buy you Pokemon cards, Exhibit A. and he will help you start a YouTube channel. Yay! Good answer, right? Okay. Anyway, where was I? So next one, right? So we're on to, oh, sorry, I don't want to drop it. So next one is Vivid Voltage. So this one, actually, I think I actually tried it. I'm not gonna lie. This is the extra hot chili habanero. So I don't know how they say extra hot. We'll see. Right, Gina? Okay. I didn't know what we're doing. I know you're a mime. You could have told me you're a mime, Gina. Okay, sorry. I don't want to overdo it. Or maybe I do. You know what? I really don't care. Oh, son of a gun. I overdid it. Not that I care. Not that I care, Gina. Not that I care. Gina, I said not that I care. Did you hear me? Anyways. Okay. So. You know what? I eat this every day. It's good. It's good to me. You know what? I'm good. I'm not drinking water yet. We're good. Now this one is called the Yucateco El Yucateco. I speak Spanish. When you speak Spanish and English, you say Spanish words like English. Only English speaking person would say it, which is weird. So El Yucateco is 11,000. Sorry, I had a frog in my throat. El Yucateco is 11,000 Scorchville. Scorchville. Scorchville actually sounds better because scorching hot. Anyway, speaking of, Vivid Voltage is the fifth one, correct? You don't know.
Yes.
Did I read the question? What was the question? I did. I don't care. I said Vivid Voltage. This is totally not hot. What? Is there? Did I miss a question? It's okay. Okay, and then again, Vivid Voltage is fifth, right? 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's fifth. It should be better. Well, it fails Juan's, it would probably be the last one because Juan and Vivid Voltage are like best friends. Ugh. Speaking of best friends, Juan is a really good friend. Again, if you want to know what I love about Juan, is that he's a really good friend. Again, he's like a loyal dog. You know what would be crazy? If I pulled the Rainbow Pikachu right now, because Juan will go crazy because we still haven't pulled it, and I'm trying to see. I haven't had anything, dude. This is upsetting, Gene. I'm scared. I am scared because I'm opening all these good packs. Well, I'm getting to the good stuff. Vivid Voltage did what usually happens on the live show. Juan actually pulled the really good the VMAX, not the Rainbow, but you put the regular VMAX. Okay. What is your favorite song used in a movie, TV scene? My favorite song, Gina? This question is brought to you by, what's this? Is this 5? I think it's 5. It's Smiley Joker 217. Yeah. Anyway, what was the question? Oh, anyways. So lately, it's been, what's that movie called? Goodfellas. Life is but a dream, and I dream of you. That's my favorite. Gina is, I can't say it because they might be after her, but she's half Italian. So she's half in the mob. I mean, not really mob, more like a mob that goes after Frankenstein, not like a mob. Anyway, so next, okay. Excuse me? You trying to cancel me? I can't be canceled. So we're doing Burning Shadows next. Now this one I am scared to try, not because it says ghost pepper on it, but because it's ghost pepper and blueberry. So ghost pepper is pretty hot. I eat those, I don't know if you guys seen those Pocky chips. Remember those? Those are ghost pepper, right? Yeah, so the ghost pepper, I eat those Pocky chips, the ghost pepper ones. They're not very tasteful, but they are super hot. But I eat those like for cereal. I mix those in and for breakfast. On a Ritz, forget about it. Forget about it. Anyway, so this one is gonna be messy. So I am actually gonna use another plate. Yeah, you know what? No, I'm not. Maybe I am. No, I'm not. I'm not Gina. I won't use another plate. Because it's kind of liquidy. Oh, see? It's more liquidy. But we're gonna put more in it because, oh crap. Okay. Sorry. Okay. The Yucatan one is Yucatan. Yuca. No, it's not even Yucatan. It's Yucateco. I keep saying Yucatan. Wait, you hearing? Yo, okay. Oh, you're in the room. Okay. Okay, so I think I poured too much. You know what? Oh man, I can do this. I can do this. It's like Wiz Khalifa said. Okay. I put a lot. Okay. 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 Maybe vinegar. I love vinegar. That's good. We gotta move the plate around this way because that one's actually. Do we have Yucateco? No, that's not. We don't have that one, do we? Yeah. What's it? Yucateco, ghost pepper, Tabasco, Marnie's. I don't want. We didn't write that one down. Beast. Huh? Oh, that was 28,000 Scoville. You know what? Next time I'll go hotter. The one I was looking for that I couldn't find. It's not hot. Oh, it's not that hot. Gina, I eat this every day. I can do this. Anyway, what's your question? So, yeah, this was 28. That one was 28,000 Scoville. Again, the Scovilles that we found, they aren't very accurate, but it is. I think it was somewhat accurate on this one. What is Burning Shadows? So Burning Shadows, it's 6th, right? We're on 6. Yes, it's 6 because Burning Shadows has been sucky to us. And when I say us, I know Juan's not here, but I mean Juan and I. Because we opened so much Burning Shadows that it's ridiculous that we haven't pulled a dang charge. Well, you know what? No, we haven't opened that much. But still, we should have more pulls than what we got. Sorry. It's actually not that hot. Dude, no pulls. Juan is going to kill me. Juan is going to kill me. Juan is going to be so upset. He's going to be editing the video and be like, what the heck is happening? He's like, why did he open that? Who told him he can open that? And then I'm going to get the beating. Next question. This is 7. This is from Cat Lady 84. Do you believe in anything? Do I believe in anything paranormal? That is a great question. Cat Lady 84. Okay, a lot of people are against this, and I cannot stand this because those who don't believe are the worst. And all my coworkers, almost everybody I know, doesn't believe in paranormal stuff, which I despise because there's so much stuff that happens all the time. There's videos, home videos, a bunch of stuff that happens that's paranormal, and people still don't believe, and it bugs the crap out of me so much. Like, I don't know, I don't believe in spirits, I don't believe in demons. It bugs me, and I hope those people get haunted. Everybody who doesn't believe, I hope your house gets haunted. I hope your kids get. You know what? I hope somebody's under your bed. I hope somebody's under your kid's bed and they grab their feet at night. You know what? I hope there's no blanket long enough to cover your feet. That's what I hope. Yeah, but yes, I believe. What was the question? The question was, do you believe? Oh, yes, I do. The answer is yes. Okay. So okay, so next this next sauce is actually kind of confusing. It's actually Tabasco. Now it's not just regular Tabasco. When I say Tabasco, you think the stuff you find at a table at Papa's or a seafood restaurant. It's not. But next we are opening XY Breakthrough. It is actually a way hotter Tabasco. It's called Tabasco Scorpion Sauce. Now, I think on the website they overdid it for sure, because they say 2 million Scoville. I've seen a bunch of different videos and a bunch of stuff. It's actually like around 50,000, which is still freaking 50,000 Scoville, which is ridiculous. But I'm still nervous for this one, because this one, and now this one was weird because also, this will be one of those. You know what? A lot of people, yeah, I'm scared. What, Jimmy? You're nervous? You're nervous? Welcome back to Hot Juans. Should we have a intermission? Okay. I put a lot on there, and I'm actually gonna eat it. I'm probably gonna start off so we can go straight, because I'm pretty. You know, I'm not scared. That's the main thing. You think I'm scared? Oh, jelly shell so. You have I mean this. What you? I don't need no water. No, I don't need water. XY Breakthrough. It's a great way to start your day. It's not. XY Breakthrough. It's a set. Oh. I'm not. Should I read a question first? No. Okay, I'll leave it. This is stupid. I can do this every day. I don't think we haven't opened. You know what? It's getting there. It is getting there. But, I mean, not for me. But, you know what, though? Maybe it's the reverse hollow. Maybe it's the reverse hollow. Maybe it's the reverse hollow. But I think I actually seen something on here. Oh no, I did it wrong. I did the code card wrong. I did the code card wrong, because it's different for XY Breakthrough. But freaking A. Oh my goodness. Oh. Gallo GEX. Oh my goodness. I gotta pull. I'm just excited. I gotta pull. What's your question? I don't need no water, Gina. Wow, dude, my eyes are hurting. Okay. Dude, heck yeah. Oh, jeez. I'm glad I got something. I'm glad it wasn't a blanket. Juan would have killed me if he would have seen me open. Dude, I am. I'm numb. My mouth feels numb. Woo! Gina, whose stupid idea was this? This is so dumb. Anyways, while you're watching this, make sure you go to our giveaway episode. Live episode. August 31st, 7 p.m. CST. YouTube Live. Giveaway. We're doing free ribbon ships during the whole giveaway. Go watch the giveaway episode. Find out how to enter. It's great. Dude, I think I might have ate too much. Water Dragon Jutsu. Oh, man. Okay. All right. We're okay. Huh? Oh, yeah. Another question. This question was what? Number 7? Number 8. No. 7. No, okay. I read it wrong. This was actually... Okay, you know what? Cat Lady 84. I think I might have said that. Wait, what? It's not hot, though. It's just... I'm trying to... You know what? It's because I'm acting, Gina. I'm improvising. I want to... What is a tradition that acquires you... what? Acquires. Unique to your family? Choirs. Oh my goodness. What is a tradition that's unique to your family? A tradition that is unique in my family. Man, that is a great question. A tradition that is unique in my family. Next question. Just kidding. Man, a tradition that's unique in my family. I have plenty of. I just can't. My brain is. This is thinking hot sauce, and my brain just. A tradition that is unique in my family is probably you know what? I'm gonna go basic, and it's probably a tradition in a lot of families. But my family is Hispanic, and they love doing carne asada. Carne asada is really good. But no, a tradition. That's a good answer. You know what? I'm sick with that answer. Carne asada. A lot of Hispanics do it. We stick to it. I'm sure I'll think about something else later. You know what? Another tradition we do is, I don't know if you've heard of this thing called Christmas. We try to do that every year. I think it's wild. Christmas. It's, you know what? Not a lot of people do it. We do.
Special.
We do. Anyway, Unbroken Bonds. Okay, Unbroken Bonds. It's 7th because, oh gosh. Now, for this one, this sauce called Marnie Sharp Beware. I know, Juan, and we're going over the time limit that we usually do. We're gonna probably be at like 40 minutes, but it's because I want to make sure this is a good episode. Unbroken Bonds. It's 7th. Dang it, I can't think. It's 7th. 8. It's 8 because, man, Unbroken Bonds. We did one episode, I think, of Unbroken Bonds when we shouldn't have, and I'm pretty sure Juan's gonna kill me when he sees this part. But we opened 16 packs of Unbroken Bonds about 6 months ago, and we pulled Dookie. I think we got one pull out of all of them. 4. Okay, I hope I did the right card trick on this one. Okay, so I know Juan's usually here to remind me about the card trick. I know the last one, X-Y Evolution, is 3 cards. So here we go. Okay. Eradicate. Lieutenant Surge. Am I supposed to do the hot sauce first? You know what? It doesn't matter. We'll do this. And now read the question after 3rd. Okay. Lickitung. Venonat. Poliwhirl. Are you kidding me? Juan is gonna be. I know it sounds like Juan hits. He doesn't hit me or anything. It's just he is gonna be upset that we only got one pull. Cosmic Eclipse and XY Evolutions better freaking pull through, especially because this hot sauce, Marnie's hot sauce. Marnie is the Pokemon leader. Marie's, right? Like Ray Romano's mom, and every Italian lady in Goodfellas. Matilda? No. Marie, right? Marie. Where's Marie? Let me look up the Scoville. Marie is, again, this one's weird. I'm gonna say, like, it says between 50,000 to 250,000. So I'm actually guessing between, it's actually at like 100,000, which is fair to say. You know what? I was gonna take off the top part. And I'm not joking around. You think I'm kidding? I hate. You know what? That's what I hate. Oh. Okay, I think I over poured, but you know what?
Good.
Gina said I have to do it, and we will do it because Juan's not here. No, you're not alone. Not a million. I mean, not even 100,000. Not 100,000 for sure. Nope. What was the best surprise of your life? You know what? We're running short on time. But that didn't hurry up. Okay. Man, I can't. Okay. I'm gonna say that one year my dad pulled up with a 4-wheeler for Christmas. He showed up Christmas night, and I was like 8 years old, and he had bought a brand new Honda 4-wheeler for Christmas, and that was probably the best Christmas ever, because I remember I got a Nintendo 64, I got Zelda, I got a Star Wars game, and I got Super Mario 64. I know, rich kid. I was a rich kid once upon a time, not no more, but yes, I got all that, and then at the end of the night, I got a 4-wheeler, and that was it was so cool. Best surprise ever. Yes, I'll never forget it, and I remember, me and my cousins, all of us got on the 4-wheeler all at the same time. I almost broke it. So much fun. Anyway, Cosmic Eclipse. Cosmic Eclipse, I'll never forget because it's actually ninth. Well, it's ninth because of I don't remember exactly what we pulled from here. I know we're looking. Juan's gonna be surprised because I remember this. But we're looking for the Blaziken and Charizard card. So I hope I get it on this one. I have to have something, or else I'm gonna get it. But I remember doing that YouTube video with not an Instagram video with Juan, and I pulled a Blastoise Piplup, or like Juan would say, a Blastoise Piplup, Rainbow Rare, and that was a very good feeling because I was one of the first few times we were opening anything. And you know what? I'm already scared because I don't feel. But you know what? Maybe it's this. Maybe I need this. Give me all your energy. Give me all. You have to. How does one? Give me all your energy. Give me all your energy. That's you, Juan. That's how you sound. Okay. I have to have something. Anything. Oh my goodness. Gina. All this. I am sacrificing my body, my soul, my spirit. This one is Dave's Insanity, and Dave's Insanity Gourmet. Oh, excuse me. Where's this one? This one's actually at almost 200. It's at 180 Scoville. So even that song that just came on sounds spicy, doesn't it? You get ready to get. It's about to get real spicy, young lady. And if I do this again, which I probably will, because I actually like it, I'll probably have the reason. Oh damn it! Dang it! Sorry. I'll report again. I think. What was the saying? You know what? I'm just gonna do it. Oh. Huh? Yeah. Not good. This question is from Zard-Don21. What's your favorite flavor? Carbonation? Can you read that?
This is combination.
Flavor combination, like you think like two condiments mixed?
Maybe any flavor.
Okay. Favorite flavor combination? It's gonna sound weird. Hot sauce. Hot sauce and mayo is really good. This sauce. Okay, that last one. Gina, whose stupid idea was this? I'm not gonna drink water. Okay. Last one. I want this so bad. Last one is XY Evolution. Oh gosh. I'm gonna read the question first. Can you read the question for me?
What record would you end up in the Guinness Book for?
What record?
Would you end up in the Guinness Book for?
What record would I end up in the Guinness Book for? Guinness Book. What record of mine would be Not hot sauce champion, obviously. You know what? I have to eat the last one. Oh, Gina. I'll eat the last one before I open XY. Dude, my mind, I didn't believe the guys from the Hot One show, but I see it now. But man, record. Probably, I'm gonna take off. You know what? The record, I'll probably win on Guinness Book. Sorry, guys. Make sure you go enter a giveaway. Oh, crap. I gotta get better at pouring. This hot sauce, ghost pepper sauce, is actually Belinda's is 1,000,000 Scoville, which is ridiculously hot, and I'm scared to eat it, but I'm not at the same time. What combination? What record? Dang it. Probably I can't think. You know what? I'll get to that question. That's a great question though. From Alfredo Al-Fredo-Mob 69. Again, I'm doing this. Go enter a giveaway, please. It's on YouTube Live. August 31st. We're doing free ribbon ships during the whole live. Like and subscribe to this channel. Like this episode. Comment. Let us know what you think. This is really stupid. Why did I do this? Anyway, this is really hot, Gina. I don't know if I can do this. I can do it. I can't believe I opened all these damn packs and I've only pulled one pack. I've done blood, sweat, and tears. Again, live episode Tuesday, August 31st. I feel like it calmed down. I feel like it's about to hit me. Oh, thank you, Gina. Yes. August 31st, YouTube Live. We're doing free giveaways during the whole episode. I'm actually impressed that I haven't. I did four. Thank you. Did I? Are you sure? Dang it, Gina. Are you sure? How do you know I did 4? Okay, you're right. I did 4. Okay. Guinness Book of World Records. You know what? That's a great question. I'm gonna hold off on that question for now. Sandrew, Bonita, Magnemite. You know what? Juan would have quit like at the sriracha. I haven't drinking any water. Okay, Machamp. Freaking reverse holo Charizard. Can I get another one? Can I do a Juan? No, but it's okay. Oh, Juani, another reverse holo Charizard. Heck yeah. Oh, yes. What a way to end it. It's not the regular holo Charizard. It is the regular, it's just a reverse holo, but it's okay. It's a freaking good pool. It's still worth some money. It's still pretty good. Oh man, so freaking good. Again, guys, like, subscribe to this channel. Go to our giveaway episode, enter a giveaway. It's August 31st on YouTube Live, 7 p.m. CST. We're doing free ribbon ships during the whole live episode. It's gonna be great. Thank you so much for watching. My mouth is burning like crazy, and thank you so much. And YouTube Live, thank you so much. See you next time on Sons of Arceus. Bye.